Glitch Productions has had a very productive year. Not only did they release episodes 3 through 6 of Murder Drones, but they released the pilot to the amazing digital Circus, which would see a historical amount of success, as well as starting their own event known as Glitch X, and revealing a brand new show called the Gaslight District. Now, I'm sure the incredibly talented folks over at Glitch are celebrating, and rightfully so. They've really made a landmark on indie animation, and there's nowhere else to go but up. As we enter 2024, it's time to do my yearly tradition of trying to predict what Glitch is cooking up for the upcoming year. I'd like to start off by saying that everything I discuss, other than a few small things, have not been confirmed. But we still actually know more than you may think. For one, the final 2 episodes of Murder Drones Season 1 are right around the corner. I already made a video discussing when we could see Episode 7 release, so I won't go over everything I mentioned there, but a January or February release date for Episode 7 is looking pretty likely, and if I had to predict when the finale is coming out, it would have to be sometime in April or May. It just makes too much sense. But that's just my guess. We still have a few months to wait though in between episodes 7 and 8, so what could Glitch do in between that? Well, there's always the chance that Glitch doesn't do too much in that time frame besides promoting Murder Drones on social media, and maybe a few smaller videos akin to the Black Friday video they did. But I was thinking, that would be the perfect time to get something digital Circus related out. And no, I'm not talking about episode 2. Not yet, at least. I'm talking about the potential of Glitch releasing a similar type of video to the Murder Drones Season 1 teaser, where they officially announced that the show has been greenlit, along with maybe a short interview with Gooseworks. Technically, Glitch already confirmed that there would be more digital Circus, but it would be nice to have an entire video dedicated to hyping up the full season. Maybe they could even give us a short sneak peek of what's to come. Don't worry, I'll get to talking about episode 2 in just a bit, but there's another show that Glitch is working on that many people may not be aware of unless you watched Glitch X. Of course, I'm talking about the Gaslight District. The show is created by Nick Zopko, also known as Part-Time Seagull, and is an action crime drama that takes place after the end of the world and centers around a group of undead gangsters that fight for control over what's left of it. The pilot currently doesn't have a release date, but Glitch confirmed that there would be news about it next year, and considering that Glitch never usually announces anything more than a month before the pilot comes out, I think it's safe to say that 2024 is a guarantee. But when in the year would it come out? Now, at the moment, I don't really have anything backing this up, but for some reason, something is telling me summer. You know, it's right after Murder Drone Season 1, it gives Glitch a little bit of time to, promote that. So perhaps maybe we get a trailer sometime in June or July with the pilot itself coming out a few weeks to a month later. It's just with how long in advance they announce the show, I don't see them waiting until the end of the year. That's because I think something else is coming out around that time. Yeah, I'm finally talking about it. The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 2. There's no doubt in my mind that it's coming out next year. Glitch already kinda confirmed it in their tweet, so... I know some of you may be very disappointed in it coming out in late 2024, but that was kinda already a given. The second episode of Murder Drones didn't premiere until over a year later, in November of 2022. And I personally think it coming out at the tail end of the year gives Glitch's other projects room to breathe. I think a November or December release date for episode 2 is very likely. And I also wouldn't be very surprised if the release structure was very similar to Murder Drones, with new episodes coming out every 2 to 3 months. Yes, I too miss the days when Glitch would release new episodes weekly, but considering that with each new show, the animation and overall production value increases, I'm honestly willing to wait that long. I'm sure it'll be worth it. To wrap things up, let's discuss the potential of more events next year. Although it hasn't been confirmed, I would be shocked if Glitch didn't go all out for the Murder Drones finale. And with that, I would love to see them do another live show similar to when they premiered episode 2. Going to that event was an absolute blast, and I'd go again for the finale. So that's one possible event out of the way, but a much more likely event to happen next year is of course the return of Glitch X. Now, Glitch Productions has made it very clear that they want Glitch X to be an annual event, and what makes me even more excited is the possibility of it becoming an in-person convention for all to attend. And that's not just me talking out of my ass like a fanboy. Kevin himself confirmed that they would love to do that at some point in the future.
I'm so excited for what's in store. I would love to do in-person event one of these days and invite all of you guys there. You know, we'll hang out, we'll draw. What do you guys reckon? Would you be down for that?
Although it's way too early to predict the announcements for next year, as you know, despite what I talked about in this video, things could be very different, so I still don't have a clear enough idea about, just Glitch's overall plans for next year. So I'm not going to talk about predictions until we get close to next year's event, obviously. But I will say that at the very least, a trailer for Digital Circus Season 1 could happen depending on how Glitch spaces out their projects next year. I also think they'll announce something that we have no idea about yet, similar to how nobody expected the Gaslight District. Whether it's at Glitch X directly or sometime else throughout the year, I fully believe that there's something else at Glitch that we don't know exists. Please be a Meta Runner spinoff. Okay, I'm done rambling. I've been making these videos since 2021, but this has gotta be the most exciting one I've made thus far. There's just so much to look forward to. It's honestly a great time to be a Glitch Productions fan, and I can't wait to see where they are headed in 2024.